Religion that is pure and undefiled before God the Father is this: to visit orphans and widows in their affliction, and to keep oneself unstained from the world. And so down the road, my husband came to this church, and it was by happenstance. And some type of way, I think he happened to just go around the corner, drive by, and he saw the kiosk, and the kiosk said something about Eagle Sports. He was really excited to, hear what the speaker was talking about. So he came on in, was greeted, and had a seat, and he listened. He was so excited. And he said, Linda, he said, we need to go check out this church around the corner. Now, the reason why I put the emphasis on my husband, when we got married, we were not equally yoked as far as religion is concerned. He was what I like to say a backslidden Muslim. He was Islamic. He was not practicing, but yet he didn't want me to preach to him or tell him about Jesus. That was kind of like a la, I'm not listening. But God found him. His passion was security and policing and, military mind. That's the way he was, I guess, wired. So in any case, I guess he approached someone on the team and they said, oh yeah, we could use a big guy like you. He was a pretty big guy. And so he got active with that. Down the road, he was baptized. He was a believer. He was baptized. He, told me, hey, Linda, I think I want to take the plunge. And he did it. And boy, that was a great moment for me. That just touched my heart. God did a beautiful work. He did a beautiful work. Let's go back to March of 2020. And I noticed it was a week of my birthday. And I noticed that he wasn't feeling too good. His wellness wasn't there. He wasn't feeling good at all. And so he had, I guess, went a couple of days like that, and then I got sick. So I did call 911, and I had them to, come over thinking that they would take us to the hospital. They said, just go get some Tylenol or go get some acetaminophen or whatever. And if you stop breathing, give us a call. Well, that was on a Friday, Ryan. And by Sunday, he was gone. He passed right in front of me, and I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't help him. And I went in the hospital myself, because they said I wasn't breathing either. But God had mercy on me. He had mercy. But in the interim, my mother got sick with COVID. And she passed literally 2.5 weeks after Jean did. And I will tell anybody that's listening to this, if it wasn't for my belief in the Lord, I would have lost my mind. He's the only thing that got me through. The only thing. And I know there's a God. And I know he loves me because he kept me and he held me. That scripture that I just read about looking out for orphans and widows, he did just that for me, because I was an orphan and I was a widow within a short period of time. I had to depend on someone to show up for me. It was Grace Community Church that showed up for me, that brought food to my home. I was hooked up to oxygen the whole time because I wasn't breathing still right. And the pastor here and the first lady, Doug and Meg, showed up so big for me. The people that I work with and volunteered with called me, and they're the ones that kept me, going. They kept me going. They let me know that I was loved, and I think that was just so beautiful. They showed up big. If you don't have a relationship, a true relationship with God, I would strongly suggest that you give him a try. Give him a try. He said, try me. Try me. And I know he's not going to let you down, because he hasn't let me down. He's had my back then, and he still has it now. And I am so grateful. And I'm grateful for this church.